the form that has been instructed to act for the family of Idriss Muktar. With me here is his father, Dr. Muktar. The purpose of this press conference is to bring to your attention the fact that we've filed a constitutional petition against Mr. Ali Korane, who is the sitting governor of Garissa County presently. The gist of the petition is that Mr. Korane does not possess the requisite academic qualifications to hold office, and we have filed the petition today. We are disputing the MBA degree certificate that he used to be nominated by IEBC, and we're also disputing a few of his foreign degrees which we believe have not been authenticated by the Commission for University Education. So ultimately, in our petition, we are seeking the removal of Mr. Korane as the sitting governor of Garissa County.
Okay, so where's this going to get
this petition, before Idriss was shot, he was the one pursuing this petition because he believed that we can't let someone who does not have the requisite qualifications be in office. So before he was shot, he was pursuing this, but now we've been instructed by his father to continue with finding justice in this case.
Yes. Okay. My name is Dr. Muktar. I am the father of the former CEC Finance Garissa, who has been shot in the head on 19th of August this year 2018 in an attempt to kill him. Luckily he survived as of now. So I want to start by thanking you, members of the press, media, for standing with us and supporting us, highlighting this issue. Before I go further, I also wanted to take this opportunity to send a message of condolence. There was an incident happened in my village called Dayere, where Idriss also hails from. There was an old man, one of the elders, renowned elders in the area, who has been killed through a banger and the crude weapons as he was coming out of the mosque. A similar situation of the one that Idriss was shot, because Idriss was also from the mosque, White Star Hotel. So I want to send my condolences. That was the father of my MCA in the area, and I believe it is also a political killing. Secondly, Idriss is in India now. The situation has not improved, and I'm saying that because he is still in coma. So when somebody is in coma, there's little you can say about improvement and anything else. The only thing I can tell you is he's just opening his eyes when you don't know whether he's seeing you or not. No movement, nothing at all. So we have evacuated him there on 10th of October last month, and he's almost there about 25 days or so. A major issue that we have taken him there is this rehabilitation program, where we were told in Kenya it's not found. The Nairobi hospital told us they don't have any rehabilitation center. So it's a kind of specialized treatment. One said, maybe news which I also say the other time is doctors are saying, if at all this man recovers, there could be some permanent disability as a result of that shooting, because the brain controls the whole body. So, and that is giving us a lot of pain as a family. I think the major issue of this meeting, the press conference, I think my lawyer said, I decided to pursue and fulfill the dream of my son, Idriss, who has been shot because of investigating the fake degrees of the governor, Garissa governor, the current Garissa governor. So 2 days before he was shot, this petition now you are hearing was to be filed. So when the son was shot, it looked as if it has, halted or a mekwama. So, and then the lawyer was also threatened. Kanjama was also a target for the shooting. So I decided to continue from where the son left so that I can get my self-satisfaction. Whatever cause he died, which was a just cause, I should fulfill from there. Then, if this governor is not qualified to be in office, we cannot accept him to rule us also. And rule us as what he is doing now, by shooting anybody who even talks about his qualification. So I want to tell you, members of press, my friends, that my life could also be in danger now. Because why the son was shot was because of this issue of degree. If I started questioning about the degree now, you can hear any time now Dr. Muktar was also shot. Please. I wanted to say as a family, we are very disappointed with the government agencies that are tasked to do justice for victims, especially the office of the DPP and the office of the DCI. It is now almost 3 months, less by I think 5 days or 7 days around there. And even those 2 suspects who were the minor ones, because they were the ones who have been sent to do the work, has been released. So as I am talking, nobody is in custody for that case. Surprisingly, that gentleman who has been arrested had 6 lawyers representing him. And he was somebody who is not employed. He is not running any business, which simply means the authority that have authorized the killing of the boy are still financing, for him to be released. And I think by far they have won now. Police have decided to rearrest him for reasons I don't know. Maybe Korane is sending them again because Korane doesn't want this boy to be out, the suspect to be out to talk to the press or relieve whatever. So the police filed a case that they wanted to arrest him because of his own security. But the suspect said he doesn't need any protection from anybody. And the judge said if he doesn't want it, who compelled him to seek for a protection? I want to say the DPP is paying back for what Korane did for him, for his father, during the campaign. That is our interpretation now as a family. Because all supporters of Korane have voted for the Mr. Haji, the senator now. There was our family ties, historical family ties, kinship, and I think that is what is affecting our case. DCI cannot be spared now. I think he is also part of the cover. I have seen him 3 times at his office, the DCI. Last time I saw him, I went there at 8 a.m. in the morning. And I was sitting there the whole day. I met him at 8 p.m. at night, camping there to see him. And when I saw him, I think it was the normal story. Very sweet thank that investigation is going on. Investigation is going on. I have been shown, as I told you some time back, I have been shown all the evidences collected by some of those officers. I have been shown a very thick file, which they say it contains all those forensic, investigations. These certificates we are now seeking and filing a petition. I was shown that whatever Korane filed in 2013 and 2017. Yeah. So when I asked the DCI, why is he not pursuing this link, which was the motive, which was the certificate issue, that if this man has claimed he has a master's degree from Nairobi University and the university disowned, and the file of IEBC, which they got it, does not show that, why he can't now use this one? He told me he needs a court order. He needs a court order for him to follow up. Otherwise, he might be interpreted as witch hunting. And then all of us know that DCI is legally empowered by this constitution that he can go and investigate any case of corruption, any case of fraud, So I don't know what it means. I may be interpreted to have to witch hunting anybody. As a family, we are really affected, and my life has turned up and down. And I will give you the reasons why my life has turned up and down. I have been working with the Teacher Service Commission for the last 34 years. I have been a secondary school teacher. I have risen to a head teacher of schools. Finally, I became a deputy principal of Garissa Teachers Training College, where I ascended to power to become the principal of the college for the last 8 years.